The love messages I got are knowing I ain't right. There was someone that you were with or in some kind of connection with. They feel like they weren't being right to you. They weren't right on how the way they dealt with your relationship. They may have told you it was best to take things slow. They always come up with excuses to keep this relationship from moving fast. It's always stuck or it's very slow. This could have been the kind of connection that was very magnetic, a very sudden chemistry, but it's like this person wanted to rush this relationship, but they didn't want to rush on making the relationship a exclusive one. They knew that you wanted it. You always try to be flexible with them to show them that you wanted this connection, you wanted them. They knew how you felt about them. And it's just that they're the type of person that does things wrong and make you feel like you're just wasting your time in this connection. They like to make you think that there's going to be more. They may feel like they want more in this connection, but they have a problem on stopping this connection from moving. This person couldn't be flexible with you on a lot of things. So there were a lot of times they didn't want to understand your point of view on this connection. This could be the type of person that blocks you out, cuts you off pretty quick. Toxic energy. They didn't want to make things exclusive because they wanted to still be able to do the toxic things they wanted to do that you didn't know about. That's why the excuses that they told you weren't the complete truth. They just thought it sounded less harsh so that you would understand why they want to take things slow. They have karmic energies, toxic people around them. That also makes them hold back from you. I feel like you're the light and they're the dark. So you're on your spiritual journey. This person is still in this devil energy. They knew that they were leading your feelings on in some sort of way. They try to make things hard for you, to not want to deal with this relationship, to not want to deal with them. So there were times you felt like you were being pushed away from this person. You felt like you were left out in the cold. Some of you feel like you didn't really know this person. They held back too much. They will hold back their energy from you on purpose when they're upset at you. If they feel like you did something to them, this person can be revengeful. They like to hurt your feelings because you hurt theirs, but they love you though. They have a weird, mean way on showing how much they care about you. Because it's like you feel this connection with them, but you also know that this person can be very cold to you too. There were times where you were trying your best to compromise with this person, when it was unfair to you, when they were doing it wrong. But it's like you felt like you couldn't keep this person happy. It was hard to keep them happy because they felt like they were never satisfied on the things you did. You were more flexible with them. They weren't as flexible to you. They were wrong for doing that, treating you that way, because all you did was treat this person good. For treating you so badly and breaking your heart constantly and making things hard for you to even have this relationship work out. This person did a lot of things intentionally to sabotage this relationship, and they know it. They're aware of it, and they owe you an apology for it. And for some, this person hasn't even approached you to give you that. They're being silent towards you. Some of them have an attitude with you, like as if you did something wrong. This person is the type of person that likes to be on their high horse, even though they do fucked up things. And sometimes they're mad at you because how bad they feel on how the way they treated you. Like, for instance, they knew that they were wrong for juggling you. You weren't accepting that. That's one thing you weren't flexible on being an option, being juggled. But when this person was doing it, they know that they were wrong doing it. They were in the wrong doing it because, for one, they weren't telling you about it. And they also know that that's not the type of relationship you wanted. You wanted a stable one, and you considered this relationship as not being stabled right now. It wasn't stabled. No matter how flexible you were with this person, how understanding you were, and acknowledging on a lot of things that they know that they were in the wrong of and not taking responsibility on it, you still decided to give this relationship a chance. And they wanted to take things slow. What they didn't want to tell you was the truth. And the truth is that they didn't want to let go of their play card, or they could be juggling other energies or a connection in you. But they didn't want to tell you that. Their excuse on taking things slow was a lie. It wasn't the truth. And you're the type of person too that you wanted this person to be real 100 with you, and you try to make them as comfortable as you possibly could, and for them to be able to have uncomfortable conversations, but honest ones. And it's looking like this person had a hard time on being honest with you completely. You were honest with them, but they weren't. They are too toxic to tell you the complete truth. And for some of you guys, your person is too stubborn and upset at you to give you an apology. Some of them are still going out, drinking, smoking, having this connection with you in their head still. Having this guilt, knowing that they owe you an apology for some of you guys. Or if it's not an apology, they know that they were in the wrong, they weren't right, and they haven't made things right with you. It feel like this person's done a lot of wrong in this relationship, and they hardly took any accountability, responsibility on it, on sabotaging it. And this person be drinking and smoking weed or whatever to get their mind off of feeling bad on what they've done. And this person still loves you. The feelings they have for you is still there. Your person is stubborn. Even though they done wrong, they still expect you to like make the first move. They expect you to fix things, to make things right. Your person can be spoiled. They're used to getting their way, and when they don't get it, it's like they become this other person. So they're grieving this loss on losing this connection, on losing you. But it's like they're trying to give you the silent treatment on purpose. It's like they know they're in the wrong, but they don't want to tell you they're in the wrong. They don't know how to be flexible. Just like I said, that's one of the issues you have. This person wasn't being understanding that much with you on a lot of things, which made it hard for you to work it out, to be a team in this relationship. This is a very unfair person. And they don't like the feeling that they're in the wrong. They're in the wrong by sabotaging this relationship, and they know it, even though they're not telling you. But just having that feeling on they're the one that fucked this relationship up and it's not getting anywhere, it's irritating them, especially by you not doing anything, not reaching out, not doing nothing to help this person out. You're feeling like if this person wants you back, they have to figure out how to do it. You're not going to help them anymore. You're not going to reach out first. You're not going to text first. You're not going to do none of that. Because you know that they're in the wrong. They usually always in the wrong. And you're just tired of letting this person slide on a lot of fucked up things they've done to you. Yeah, you were being so understanding, so loving, so loyal. It's like you had a chance to date other people, to have other connections. But since you guys had this certain chemistry, the way y'all did, it made you feel like you just wanted to stick it out with them. And you was cool with that. But this person had a problem on running the streets. It's like they have these toxic energies around them where they shouldn't even be around these certain people. And it's like when they hang out with these certain karmics, all it's doing is making them do toxic things and be in this toxic dark energy. They know that they were doing a lot of messed up things behind your back that they shouldn't have been doing. And it's like all this time you were being flexible with, it's like you feel like you wasted that time. Like this whole time you were being flexible on making it work out, you feel like it was a waste of time. Now they seeing and now they feeling some type of way and mad and hurt because they feel like they lost someone good that was understanding, that was willing to work with them to be in a healthy relationship. Understanding, loving, compassionate. Like the list goes on. How loyal you were to them and they weren't to you. How they rather just want to go out, party, smoke with toxic energies instead of staying home with you. Being in that energy of the light. Your person got a lot of addictions that they need to take care of, and that is hard for them to do it. And some of them could not just want to do it because they're so damn stubborn. Entitled. They know they ain't right, and they know that they may not find anybody like you again. This could be the type of person that wouldn't even tell you that. It's like this person doesn't like to give you your flowers when you deserve it. But you didn't mind giving them their flowers. See what I mean? Like you were more giving, very flexible. And that's because this person had you hard. And you knew that there were things that this person was doing behind your back that weren't right, but you still wanted to make it right. You know there's something there. They know that there's something there too. That's the reason why they're having all these type of emotions: mad, sad, aggravated, irritated, grieving, knowing what they did was wrong and you didn't deserve it. Knowing that they need to say I'm sorry, but they don't know how to, and they get so aggravated by not knowing how to do it. Knowing that they were doing wrong, but at the same time, they always want to come back and make it right. I'm going to see y'all next video. Love and peace.